The people of the Netherlands gave the Carillon to the people of the United States in the 1950s as a way to say thank you for their help during and after World War II. On October 21st, Ambassador André Haspels visited the Netherlands Carillon to inspect the progress of the bell tower renovation. He was received by George Washington Memorial Parkway Superintendent Charles Cuvelier. Exactly 1 year ago, Ambassador André Haspels and Superintendent Cuvelier rang handheld bells to mark the beginning of the restoration of the Netherlands Carillon. During the kickoff event, the audience witnessed the spectacular hoisting of the first bell, one of the 50 bronze bells that were refurbished in the Netherlands. The Carillon's 127-foot tall structure, currently covered with scaffolding, is being renovated as well.
Back in February, I inspected the progress of the bell restoration at the Bell Foundry in the Netherlands. This part of the renovation is coordinated by the Netherlands Embassy. I also saw the casting of the three new bells, which are dedicated to General George C. Marshall, to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and to Eleanor Roosevelt. The 53 bells of the Carillon will be shipped back to the US as soon as the renovation of the bell tower is finished. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the donors who contributed to the restoration of the bells.
The renovation of the Carillon structure is managed by the National Park Service. In the past year, we've made great progress repairing and replacing the steel cladding, improving the structure, and removing rust. We'll also repaint the Carillon. As construction progressed, we determined that there was a need to replace more steel cladding than expected. But Mr. Ambassador, we're addressing this need so that the Carillon can be protected for future generations. I'd like to invite you to join us today to see our progress.
Normally, a rectangular staircase inside the tower leads to a fenced-in observation deck. Today, the ambassador and the superintendent will climb the scaffolding stairs.
So again, sir, this is the Cuvelier room, which has been completely gutted with the intention to refurbish it completely. So a new instrument being provided through the Netherlands. In addition, all new HVAC system, electrical, so the musician will have a place to perform. As you can see, the work is quite extensive. We removed all the steel cladding. We're then treating to remove rust and coat it so that we can ensure the steel structure and all the cladding issues are addressed.
The three new bells will significantly improve the musical capacity of the instrument. The biggest of the new bells, the Marshall Bell, is dedicated to the architect of the Marshall Plan, General George C. Marshall, who helped rebuild Europe. The bell weighs more than twice as much as an average American car and is almost as wide as that car, and it will be hanging right here. The Marshall Bell will carry a 75 years freedom logo, referring to the commemoration of the 75th anniversary of the liberation of the Netherlands. Well, we have light.
We do, yeah. Awesome, right? So you're at the top of the tower.
Yeah.
And again, where we've actually attached the cladding in its finished form.
The The restoration of the Netherlands Carillon is progressing well. The dedication is scheduled to take place next summer. Until that time, the National Park Service and the Netherlands Embassy will keep you updated. Stay tuned!